Hi you guys, it's Jessica from a Diamond in the Sticks YouTube channel. Happy Sunday. If y'all celebrate the holidays, or the holidays as I like to call them, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. But anyways, happy Easter if y'all celebrate. Anyways, today I figured I'd make a short video, and I want to show you all and talk about this is my goals and my intentions. The wind's kind of blowing, so I have these things sit on top of here so they won't blow away. But this is my goals and intentions for 2025 and the rest of my life. So number one, to be healthier. And that's in general, just to be healthier all around. I would like to be able to breathe better whenever I walk or whenever I sleep where I'm overweight. But that's just in general. I would like to eat healthier and just all overall be able to walk more at ease and even run more at ease, move around better, and just like I said, be able to breathe better, and just my overall health. I'd like to be healthier, and I would like to lose some weight and stuff, if possible or whatever. There's a lot of different factors when it comes to losing weight and stuff on a person's health like me, where I'm disabled and stuff. But obviously, even if I lost weight, I wouldn't have breasts because I had my breasts removed. Had a double mastectomy because of the breast cancer and stuff I had years ago. But anyways, and I've also had a full hysterectomy, and so obviously there would be some hormonal issues with that. And then also where I'm on different types of medications. Medications can make your weight and stuff fluctuate, and also affects your health. So that's a big factor. So number one, I would just like to be healthier in general, and we just went over that. Number two, to be a better person, and that's just, a general statement too. I would just like to be a better person, like do better than what I did yesterday or the day before. That means not cussing, and because I do have a bad habit. I was brought up in an environment of a lot of bad habits and a lot of cussing and stuff, and so I would just like to improve that, not cussing, and just in general all the things good. I would like to be a better person. I'd like to just be an overall better person, a better human being. So number three, to learn and to be closer to the Creator. And what I mean by that is the Creator. When I say the Creator, I mean the Maker. I mean the one and all. I mean God. I mean the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings. And I would like to be saved, and I just would like to my relationship for I would like to do better and live my life for him in the way you're supposed to. And sorry, the wind is blowing this over. And just like, again, be a better person, be closer to him, learn more about him, learn more about the Bible, his love letter to us, and just in general, so that's, just an example of that. But whenever I say the Creator, I mean God of heaven, and the maker of everything, the maker of human beings, the maker of our souls, the maker of the universe, the maker of the earth, the maker of everything. So that's what I mean whenever I say the Creator. So number four, to buy and use more natural products, such as are like glass, wood, steel, etc. And that goes along with being healthier. I would just like to be able to use and buy more products like that and get rid of the plastics and stuff that I have. So that's one of my goals. And that goes along with being healthier. Number five, to learn to love myself and people more. And what I mean by that, that's a big one for me. because I still struggle with that, of forgiving myself and just learning to love myself. And I have a hard time loving other people too, no matter who it is, and showing affection and stuff. I have a real bad hard time with that. So I would like to do that. And the people I'm talking about is mainly my daughters. I have 2 daughters, and that's who I'm talking about, because that's the people in my life that I truly love. And I need to I need to learn to love myself and take care of myself, because I've not for decades. So that's what I mean by that. Number 6 is to support the people who support me, because I've learned, I guess I've learned it more so dealing with breast cancer in the past, just knowing how important time is. Time is one of the most important things in this world, along with prayer. Prayer is one of the most important things in this world. But you can't never get back more time. So time is very, very important. And I'm sick and tired of wasting time on people who do not support me or truly love me or have my back or have my children's back. I'm sick and tired of that, and I don't want that no more in my life. Along with that goes along with just even my YouTube channel in general. I'm sorry if I'm petty or whatever like that. Well, I'm not sorry actually. But anyways, if it sounds kind of petty, it is what it is. But if you can't support me and my YouTube channel, if I find out that you're not supporting me and stuff, I know we're all busy and we're on different time zones and stuff, but I can't stand it whenever people will like you or subscribe to you on YouTube or any other social network that you're trying to earn a living off from, and then they'll unfollow you or unsubscribe to you after you've done it to them. And like, if I find out about that you can't support me or whatever, then I'm sorry. I just can't support you either. Well, I'm actually not sorry, but I just mean I can't support you back, because I'm sick and tired of that. And I don't even put up with that no more. 43 years old now, and I do not put up with that in my own life with my own family, no matter who it is or nothing. But and I haven't spoke to my parents since September of 2024, pretty much, and I don't plan on it and stuff because of all the non-support, the non-true love, the narcissism, the social past stuff. I just can't take it no more. I can't put up with it. It's too stressful and it's too big of a heartache, and I'm not putting it up with it no more. And all the differences that they do in life, whether it's with me and my sibling or my siblings' lovers or whatever you want to be, or my siblings' children or whatever, whoever it is, my siblings' friends or whatever. You know, I'm not putting up with it no more. You can call me petty, you can call me bitter, you can call me jealous, whatever. There might be some truth to it, but I don't care. I do not care. I am done with it, and I'm not putting up with it no more in my real life. So why would I put up with it on my internet life? So that's what it is. It is what it is. So be it, or whatever. But I am not supporting or loving people who don't show me love and support or caring or natural human common respect. I'm not putting up with it no more for the rest of my life. So it is what it is. Anyone who has any maliceness towards me or anything like that, or towards my daughters, I'm not putting up with it. You know, if you can't have my back, if you can't be a part of my tribe, if you can't be a part of my group, if you can't be a part of my crew, if you can't be a part of my friends, my circle, whatever, whether it's on the internet or if it's in real life, then I'm not going to have no part of it too for you. I've been pushed around, pushed over too much, too long in my life. It's time I start loving myself and supporting the people who truly love and support me and care for me and my daughters and has my back. and the people who have malice or cruel intentions behind my back, if I find out about it, I'm done with you. I'm not giving no more second chances. I'm not giving no more third, fourth, fifth, and sixth chances. I'm done with you. So, whatever. It is what it is. And I can cut you off. I can cut you off deep, and I can cut you off for sure. So, whatever. It is what it is. So, that's it. Number 6, to support the people who support me. And that's what I mean by that. All right, let me flip the page over. The wind's, hold on, you guys. This wind is trying to blow this away. Number 7, to be better with my money, pay bills, etc. And that also means like, well, just in general, it's self-explanatory. But also, I have intentions on eventually, if I ever get to where I can start making and saving up money for the future. Obviously, I plan on moving, and obviously, I dream of having a place I could call a home, because I do not call this house my home. It's just a house. It's like a jail. It's like hell for me. That's the way I feel about it, and I'm sure my daughters would say the same thing. And that's what it's always been ever since I've been here. But that's what I mean by that. And just in general, like, not spending money and wasting money on stuff that's like wasteful, you know. But sorry, this wind is blowing this paper all over the place. They're trying to. So anyways, let's go on to number 8, to be more independent. And what I mean by that is, obviously there's different aspects to that, but obviously I'm disabled and stuff, so unfortunately there's only so much that I can do. But I want to improve myself. It goes along with being healthier too. I just would like to improve myself, and it also goes along with finances. Obviously I would like to not be able to depend on people, or have to depend on people for like asking them for, just like this phone that I'm using to record my YouTube videos. I'd like to have my own stuff, in other words. That's what I mean by my independence. And like my own transportation, I don't have stuff like that, or my own computer. So that goes along with money and stuff too. And then also just with your general health and stuff. Like I said, I would like to become healthier, so I'm not breathing as hard. Whether I lose weight or not, I would just like to be able to breathe hard, easier, and move around better. Like whenever I move around, or even when I walk, I would like to not be able to have to huff and puff and stuff, And honestly, too, with the independence, I mean like, being able to stand up for longer periods of time and stuff like that, whenever like I'm taking a shower, for instance, because I take a lot of baths and stuff. I'm a lazy person naturally, and I do prefer baths or bathing over showers. I wish I didn't, because I love like nice big showers, but I don't have that or nothing. But that you don't have to crawl over top of, and stuff, and worry about falling. But that's what I also mean by being more independent. All right, let's go on. Number 9, to get more rest. It's so important for females to get rest. It's important for anyone to get rest, but I have not got rest in decades and stuff, with my environment that I have to live in, and the people, unfortunately, right now that I have to deal with. They don't have respect for me, to be honest, and they don't respect me enough to allow me to get rest like I should. So, and that's been a trouble for, well, a long period of time now for me. So that's definitely one of my goals or wishes or whatever, intentions. So I would love to get more, like, being scheduled to get more rest and on schedule, because My sleeping habits is all over the place, and it's not good. Definitely not good on my body or nothing either. So that's one of my intentions too, is just to get more rest. Number 10, and this is my last one that I have wrote down, is to find more peace. And that kind of goes along with getting more rest. But I just would love to have more peace in life in general, not be surrounded by people or having to deal with people, unfortunately, that are so loud, because I'm naturally more attracted to people who are, I'm not going to say quieter, but just are not so verbal, not so loud. I don't mean just quiet. I don't know how to describe it, but if you understand me, you get what I'm saying or whatever. But and just to have more peace in general by myself and stuff. Um, More peace, whether it's in nature or time to myself or whatever it is. I just mean to find more peace. More me time is what I would like. And more time just to talk and pray, to not be disturbed, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Not be disturbed or being aggravated by people. But more time with the Creator too, just praying and stuff. I don't feel like I get as much time as I would like of me time or time with the Creator, just praying and talking to Him, and just peace and quiet. So that's what my goals and my intentions are, not just for 2025, but for the rest of my life. I don't ever say like resolutions or whatever, like some people do at the beginning of the new year, because usually whenever I say stuff like that, I end up not following through with them. So that's why I put down goals and intentions. And I don't mean it just for this year, I mean it for the rest of my life. So that's what I have right now and wrote down for as of right now. They might change, I don't know, but for the most part, they'll stay the same. So, anyways, I wanted to read this to you guys before I finish up here. If you don't think no one loves you, there is one man who does. His name is Jesus. Jesus loves you all. Or Jesus loves you. So, anyways, thanks y'all for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you. Bye.